Hey, wait a minute, I'm trying to fix this phone. Can y'all hear me? There we go. Hey, Miss Angela. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm over here laying in the bed, waiting to get my hair redone. So I said, let me go live and see who is who right now. Let's get it. Hey, baby. Hey, hey, hey. You got 8, 9 people in here. One thumbs up. Y'all hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. Angela said, hey, let's get it. Got 3 thumbs up, 8 people. Let's see if anybody else gonna talk to us, y'all. Angela, shout out to you. You finished. Did you go get the bonus from last week for next week? Did you see the bonus for the new story that start next week? I was dropping them today, baby. I listened to y'all when y'all told me to go ahead and just drop it. You did? Okay, good. So that one is starting next week. So I said I'd go ahead and give y'all a sneak piece. A sneak piece, a sneak peek to it. Yes, what y'all got going on today? I done dropped these books. I'm tired. I got to get up because I'm waiting on my daughter and them to call me and tell me so I can get my hair redid. Angel said she can't wait. Honey, I'm excited about doing that one because that one is a. You thought that one right there was something. That one right there that's coming for Monday. That one is serious. That one is serious. So it's just a lot of books that's in all of us, y'all. What you got? What y'all got going on today? Y'all doing anything today? I just was sitting here, laying here, thinking about the books and looking at the feedback from the books, just so I can know which way to go with them. We got 10 people in here, 4 thumbs up. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Just came from my husband's friend funeral today. Oh, we praying for your husband and for your family and his family. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. You said just chilling. So you home now relaxing. Ain't nothing like a good book, honey. I'm telling you. I wish I had me a book to read. I don't got nothing but my own stuff. I want me a good book, honey. I used to read me some good books and honey, when the end come, I be so mad. We got 4 thumbs up, 8 people in here. I'm chilling today. Sorry for your husband loss, Angela. Yeah, we is sorry for the loss. And we's praying for the everybody that's involved. We are praying. D Brown, hey sis. Hey sis, I've been working helping my son trying to get sleep, but it don't happen. I know it. D, I know it don't. I know it don't. How your son doing? Is everything going good? He was like my big brother. I miss him so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I am sorry. Oh wow. Well, we pray that God give y'all strength. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got 9 people in here, 4 thumbs up. Y'all in the bushes, hit the like button. He not feeling good today, Queen. Oh wow. We definitely praying for him too. Wow. Hello, Miss Steve Brown. How are you and your son doing today? Yes. Steve Brown said, hey, chat. Y'all, I'm not doing nothing. I said, let me click this live button and see who gonna come talk to me. That's all I wanted to do. I finished throwing out them books. I'm finished with them for the weekend. And I told y'all this morning I gotta get ready to cook dinner for tomorrow for my stepdad. And thank God I'm not gonna do it home this time. I finally get to go do it in my daughter's house instead of my house. I mean, everybody always come over here and I need a break. He's not feeling good today, Angela. Yes. We got 11 people, 5 thumbs up. Jody. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hi, baby. How you doing? Come on in the room and have a seat, honey. We just chit-chatting. We're going to see what kind of conversation we can come up with today. Because I'm not doing nothing. I said, let me go live and see who I can get to talk to me today. Because this morning, D Brown speaking. So I just came through just to holler at y'all to just see what y'all got going on. Because I'm not doing nothing. Y'all, I'm laying in the bed. My fiance, he got up today. He done got clean and everything. And he talking about what you doing today. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to my daughter's. And to say I'm going back and re-listen to all the replays. Hey, you know what? That's good. Yeah, because now you have all of them together. Let's get it. Say, hey, D and Judy. Yeah, that's good. Because now you got all of them together. So you can go back and listen to all of them. You could go back and listen. But I'm excited. I was excited about doing this book right here. But the one that's starting Monday, I am truly excited to do that one, y'all, because that one is gonna be a trip. It's gonna be something serious because I'm about to invite y'all into my world of the things that I had to endure in life. Let's get it. She already spoke. Okay. But I'm going back and re-listen. I'm doing good. I have a blessed day, everyone. You too, baby. You make sure you have a blessed day too. And thank you for coming in, baby. Because we ain't talking about nothing. We just chilling. But Angela, that's good that you're gonna go back because you got all. You said I'm doing good. Oh, let's get it. Say praying for you and your son D. She said she praying. Let's get it. Said she praying for you, D. All of us is praying that everything gonna be all right. That he gonna feel better. But what I said? Oh, Angela, yeah, it's good that you got that you can go back and listen to them now because you got all of them. You got 1 through 8, so you can just click off one and click on the other one. But next week, the name of that book is Mr. Devil Don't Kill Me. Mr. Devil Don't Kill Me. So y'all gotta make sure y'all go down that road with me. Because, honey, when I tell you I went through some stuff with Mr. Devil, honey, I went through some stuff with Mr. Devil, baby. But, honey, sometimes, you got to go through things. You got to. But I'm excited about doing that book. But I really didn't want nothing, y'all. I just wanted to come through and see, was anybody not busy today? If somebody was going to come talk to me or anything, and making sure everybody got caught up on the books before we start the new book on Monday, which I already threw the bonus out there. And then I got a couple of more books after that one. After this book right here come. Let's get it. Thank you so much. D Brown said, let's get it. Thank you so much. Angela said, I'm so happy for all the things that you've been through, and I've been there too. I have to listen to it to remind me of what I've been through with my ex-husband. He put a gun to my head. My God, baby. Honey, yes, Angela, we all have been through something, honey. But God, because we still here to be able to tell the story. Yeah, because some people not even here to tell the story. When they pull the trigger or pulled out a knife or things like that, some people is not even here to be able to tell the story. So at the end of that right there, you got to say, but God. But God. Well, my heart goes out to you because, baby, I understand. Trust me. I understand. So I know definitely when you get a hold of the book for next week, I know that right there might hit home for you right there. And we're going to have a panel on Sunday. And if you feel up to it and if you don't, I would love for you to come up and come up on the panel and be able to, speak it out loud if you know what I'm saying, if you ready. Only if you ready. Because y'all see the lady that's on Facebook and YouTube, and her husband shot her in the face, and she lived and she survived to be able to tell that story. But her husband, he committed suicide and killed himself, and she still was right there with him. Like, don't nobody know what nobody go through. And I know it probably be a lot of people out there saying, why did she go to his funeral and things like that. Y'all, one thing about it, you can go through hell and back with somebody, but you can't help who you love. You can't, and nobody can't tell you, like, you got to leave that man. You need to leave him. It really is not that easy, especially if you got kids involved and things like that. Angela, D said, Angela, oh my God, but I've been there. See what I mean? That's why I know this assignment is necessary. Hey, Coffee No Cream, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know this assignment is necessary. It is necessary. I'm telling you. But Angela, my heart goes out to you, and I'm thankful that you're here to be able to tell the story, because there's so many people that have been in like relationships like that, abused women and things like that, and they not here no more. So all I can say is, but God, that lets you know that you got a purpose of being here, because it could have been the other way around. Because I know some women that have been left with a man, and the man took her life, took their life. I know some women that's gone out of this world for things like that. This man, and around here 2 months ago, this state where I live in, I know the guy and I know the girl. The girl get her hair done at the same salon that my daughter get her hair done in. And everybody knew this man as being a crazy man, an abusive man, a man to his women. And she married him. So I guess she felt like that, I'm just trying to think. Maybe she thought, being so she married him, that he wouldn't be violent with her, or he wouldn't do anything to her. They both was cheating on each other. But a man thinks different when it comes to cheating. They feel like that you ain't supposed to do it, but they can do it. So she began to tell him, the night she was getting her hair done in my daughter's shop, she began to tell him that that's why I'm cheating on you. And his last words to her was that I'm going to kill you. And my daughter said she looked at her and she told her, she said, why did you say that to him? My daughter said she said to her, God rest her soul too. My daughter said she said to her that he ain't going to do nothing to me. Coffee No Crane said, Ebony is the lady on Facebook, and I must say she has an emotional heart for forgiving the man who shot her in the face. But God. Hey, Marissa. Yes, I know it. That's why I said people can't be like judging and say, why she do this and why. You don't never know what you're going to do until you in them shoes. And if you get to pointing fingers and saying that you ain't going to do that, you wouldn't do that, God will put you in the situation where you going to have to eat them words, baby. So you don't know what you going to do. But the girl told the guy down here, and she told him, Marissa, did I say hi to you, baby? Marissa said me. Hello, chat, queen, and T with love. What's up, friend? So the guy, my daughter asked the girl, she said, why did you tell him that you was cheating on him? And she said, girl, he not going to do nothing. My daughter called me the very next day, and she was hauling and crying on the phone. And I was like, what's wrong? My daughter said, Mom, do you know that he have went over there and killed her in front of her kids? Y'all, this was like 2-3 months ago. I said, you are lying. She said, Mom, he have killed her. He killed her. He did, right in front of her babies. Right in front of her babies. And I know him and know her. Like, that is crazy. Like, you can't predict it. And when he went there to kill her, he stayed there and he was just stuck. And they said they took him to the hospital because he was like out his mind. They took him to the hospital, and they said he had him handcuffed to the bed. And they said he was in a fetal position for 2 or 3 days that they stayed in there because he had went back to a baby form. He didn't even know that he had done that. That was so much. That's when the enemy had took over this man's life. He didn't even know that he had done that. When you get so mad and so angry, that right there, let the enemy right on there to be able to use you. It's so many people right now that's in prison that don't even really know why they there. They just woke up in prison because they have been blanked out, lost their mind for a second, and killed somebody and doing life in prison. That's why these stories that we telling, it's necessary because it can help somebody. You can't put it past somebody that's jealous or somebody that's angry and things like that. You can't put that past them and say what he not going to do or what she not going to do. Because women crazy too. Marissa said mental health is real. You definitely right. It is. And people need to acknowledge that because there's be a lot of people that be in danger and you can see it, but they can't see it. And you be like, girl, you might need to get away from him. And they be like, girl, he not going to do nothing. You can never say that. Especially if you got kids, because that man killed that girl in front of her babies. Her 3 little babies, and her brother was handicapped in a wheelchair, couldn't talk or walk. And her mother passed away, and that the handicapped brother was all she had. That's it. So she left 3 babies and a handicapped, disabled brother. And that man have took her life, and it's crazy because I know both of them. Like, this is awareness. People need to talk about this stuff. But the lady that you talking about, Coffee and Cream, Ebony on Facebook, I commend her because she is so strong and her spirit is so good. Like, she got a great spirit in spite of what she went through. And she putting it out there for other women that been through things like that. It's so many women that been through stuff like that. We could be talking to somebody every day and don't know what they go through when they click off these phones. They could be getting abused or anything and don't know how to get help. But honey, I'm praying for everybody. Girl, I'm shocked. Got me involved. Yep. Hey, let's get it. Hey, Miss Cream. Marissa speaking. Yep, y'all. But that's what it is. But if anybody got a story that they want to tell and get it out of them, Sunday night at 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing a panel. So, that's what it is. That's what it is. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to come through here and speak for a minute before these YouTube streets get crowded. So I said, let me slide through real quick. Coffee No Cream said, hello, Marissa. Rest said, love what you're doing. It will touch someone's soul. And that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. I got a few subscribers that's leaving good comments, and that's what I want. I want the feedback because I gotta know that what I'm doing is necessary. And Angela, she touches my heart when she comments too. And it's a few others. Miss Deborah said, girl, I'm shocked you got my undivided attention. Miss Deborah, somebody commenting on the thing. Angela said he sold drugs. They had a shootout, and the bullets was going everywhere. I'm glad that God had me and my kids covered. My husband and my kids' father got shot. Oh my God, Jesus. Wow. But look at God. Jeez, so was everybody okay? Was your husband and your kids okay? God had me and my kids covered. My husband and my kids' father got shot. Oh, you said your husband and your kid's father got shot. So is everybody okay, or talk to me, Angela? Talk to me, baby. God had me and my kids covered. My husband and my kids' father got shot. She said, "You touch my soul." That melts my heart when you say that. That melts my heart when you say that. If you thought that you could relate to that one, the next one that's coming, baby, that one was the kicker for me. But you melt my heart when you say that. So that let me know that regardless if it's like 20 views or whatever, my job is done. And I appreciate you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And my heart goes out to you and your story. I promise you. Because there's so many more stories out here on these streets. It's so many more. Wow, y'all. I'm telling you, like, I know that the assignment is necessary, and the enemy will try to play with you because I'm here just helping my son. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. But, yo, that is crazy because I just want to know that what I'm doing was the right thing to do. And if nobody ain't letting me know, Angela, she just touched my soul, y'all. She said, "You touch my soul." She just touched my soul. She just touched my soul, y'all. She did. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. And I hope that when Sunday night come, if anybody is ready, that they can come up because your story is, when God bring us through stuff, it's to help the next person. Somebody that's going through right now or have been through. And see, I went all over everywhere telling my stories to people and things like that. This is a little different doing it on the phone. It's actually easier to do it on the phone instead of do it because you got to stare people in the face. And, you know, when you get finished, you'll get the people to walk up to you and be like, what they going through. But the hardest part is to hear somebody going through it right then and there. Yes, and then after that, my ex-husband, he changed on me and put the gun to my head, and I ran for my life. My God. My God. Mm. Look at that. To God be the glory, honey. You hear me? My heart goes out to you. Was it years ago, Angela? Was it years ago? Or was it recent? If you don't mind telling us. And honey, I know that feeling. I done been there. And you just don't know what you thinking in your head because baby, I was telling that man when he done that to me, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna leave you. I was saying everything in the world, baby. I tried to forget about it, but I had to talk about it. God bless you. Yes, baby, because we it's good to pour that thing out because it could touch somebody. I'm telling you. It touched me. I went through the same thing because I didn't want to be with anybody. You said you were calling Sunday. Praise God. Yes. I really, really appreciate that. And it makes you more comfortable when you know that you're not by yourself. You know that somebody else have been through that thing. Because we don't know who gonna be listening on Sunday night. Somebody could be going through it and don't know which way to go, how to get out of it or nothing. You know, and what to do when you in that situation. When you in that situation, when somebody has a gun to your head or a knife to your throat, you don't be sitting there hollering and screaming and yelling at them. Child, you better just tell them I love them and just get to praying to God. Lord, cover me in the blood. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, baby. Because I know some women that get guns pulled on them, child, they be talking junk. I said, oh, no, you don't turn the devil on because when that spirit is on them, you don't want to turn that devil on and be like, shoot me. Oh, hell no. Baby, I love you. I'm sorry I never leave you, because most of the time them men be like that because they be thinking that you about to leave them. They minds go all to pieces when they think you about to leave them. I'm telling y'all, I got some stories. I got some stories and I got some charges, because at one point when I got tired, I began to start going up in that jailhouse because I started fighting back. I started attacking. I did, y'all, and it ain't good to do none of that, but I'm telling you, I was sick of it. I was sick of it. Okay, Marissa. Marissa said, I'm about to head. I'll be right back. Okay, boo. So, honey, yes, because I know your story is definitely going to touch someone. You don't have a YouTube page, do you, Angela? You just a supporter. Yes, years ago, but it's like it's just happened yesterday. It hurts because I could have lost my life, but God, yes, ma'am. And that's how it was with me, Angela, because when I was doing these stories, I just lay back on the bed and I just take myself back. And I can remember detail by detail, even to when we had our last dinner before the feds came and picked this man up. I knew everything I had to eat. I knew everything. He did it in front of my kids. My God. Baby, you are strong. You hear me? When you are able to go through something like that and you come out of it not smelling like smoke, you hear me? You are strong. You definitely are strong, and my heart goes out to the things that you went through. But baby, I'm telling you, I know exactly what you mean. It be, because mine was years ago. My son is 32, and he was, no, my baby girl is 25, and she was 1 when the feds came and got him on that situation with that story. So it was about 24 years ago with that. But when I laid back on this bed and I began to tell my story to y'all, I can remember detail. Who remembers what they ate 25 years ago? The last dinner that you had. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Steak, baked potato salad, and fried shrimp. And I believe I had some bread, and I know we had some red juice on that table. That's when you got it. When it's an impact in your life, that thing right there, you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. You said, you are right. God put you here to help me out. I'm here. You hear me? If it's just me and you in the chat, you know what I mean? I am here. It don't take numbers to help your sister out. See, this the thing right here, what people is missing, like this thing right here is very, very important, because somebody is going through something. We not gonna get no numbers because we not dealing in the mess. We dealing in real life, and people want to avoid real life. So that's the reason why it's nobody in this chat but me and you and a few others. You know, because this is real life, and people don't want to face real life. They rather face the fiction, the things that's not real. But I am here. Anytime you need me, I am here. But I believe that next story that's coming on Monday, that one right there, you might well put your seatbelt on for that one. But in front of the kids, you know, the kids never forget things like that. They never forget things like that. Imagine the girl that just got killed down here, where her husband killed her in front of her kids. Them kids is school age kids. They in elementary, like 4th grade, 3rd grade. They never gonna forget that. You say, you are right. God put you here to help me out. Yes, I'm here. But if you need me, I don't care. I am here. Because, baby, you got to be able to have somebody to talk to these things about, that understand what you're going through without judging. And you got to have somebody that be transparent, because you can't sit back and tell people, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, you got to tell me how you got out of it. And to say, I need to hear this. It brought me back so many memories. Yes, ma'am, my heart goes out to you and your babies too, because I know it was years ago, but you know, Kids, they never forget either. Cause my son, when the feds came and got him, and he's not his biological father, but he raised him just like he's his. But when the feds came and got him, he never ever forgot that story, and he was little. He never forgot that story. He can tell you what color the guns was. They had the lasers on the guns. Like, it's nothing that he don't remember. And part of that, I feel like that the things that he went through, but God done brought him out of all that stuff now. But, it was because of some of the things he went through. That's why we have to constantly keep talking to these babies and letting them know that we love them no matter what. And if they need to talk, we have to make sure our kids have a free space. Well, they can just talk and we can just listen. Because I used to have a problem when my kids be talking, I'd be interrupting and telling them, no, no. I had to get to a point where I had to let them just express themselves with me, because I'd rather for them to express themselves with me for the things that happened in the past instead of a stranger. So I am here. I am definitely here. But holding that thing in, it didn't do good for me, because I walked around with so much anger for all the things that I have been through in my life, because I kept it in. And I was like, I used to be the type of person, I'm not telling nobody my business. I'm not doing that. That was me. I'm not telling nobody. But honey, that thing had me so angry. It's like 1,000 people that have seen me in life, and they be like, I used to want to say hi to you, but I was scared because you used to look so mad. And I did. I walked around looking mad, and they didn't even really know the real me. And then when they got to know the real me, they was like, oh my God, you so nice. Because I was able to start speaking this thing out. I was able to get it out of me. But as long as I was holding that thing inside of me, baby, I was angry. I was angry. It is so good to get it out, especially to somebody that understands your story, especially to somebody that been through similar things. It is so good, because I felt free when I got that thing out of me. I felt free, because I was like, I don't want to be known. My stomach is turning right now. Lord Jesus. Yes, God. Cover her. But it's best to get it out, because the enemy have a hold over us, Angela, when we holding things in. It's like therapy when we talking to somebody that understand us. But somebody that have not been through anything like that, yeah, you can't really talk to them, because you might get a judgmental spirit from them, because they don't understand where you coming from. But I get it. I get it, because I've been there. But I had to get that thing out of me, because I was angry, because I didn't heal from it. And as long as it was inside of me, it wasn't no healing with me holding it inside. I couldn't heal, and I was hiding. I could not heal when I was hiding. So God brought me in front of the churches, to be able to tell my story. And I didn't understand why I was doing that. And then next thing you know, people is booking me to go stand up and do unspoken and things like that. I didn't understand what turn I was making. I didn't understand when I was going to be on this sector, the things that I was going to be doing. I didn't understand. But everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. When my heart goes out to you, and continue healing. I just said my stomach is turning right now, Lord Jesus. I'm going to show you my page where I used to do the unspoken. But this is my page. I haven't been on this page in a long time. But this is the page right here. That's the page that I used to go and do unspoken stuff. And that's the napkins that I used to have on the table. It said women always land on their feet. And it was called the unspoken. Let's see. Me too. I was the same way, but God put a smile on my face. Ones couldn't see what I've been through or going through. Right. It wasn't nobody but God that helped me, baby. It wasn't nobody but God. Nobody. I am telling you. Trying to find. This is one of the this right here was a couple of years ago when I had to go. I had to speak for the Light Project Ministry. Like what I'm doing now, I had to do in real life. And this right here was my settings. I used to have the table set up for the women when they come. And all the women would sit around these tables. And I decorate these tables. Yep. Like I really did this in real life. I thank God for you too. And this is me. I was sitting, this is when I was speaking. I was sitting in the chair and I was speaking. To the ladies. It's a picture that a couple ladies took. That's me in the white. But this is at the event. Just speaking to the ladies and just getting things off my chest and just helping people. Helping people. And then the thing is, you'll look good on the inside of me going through hell on the outside because I was looking good on the inside. But honey, in this picture right here, I was going through hell on the outside. You hear me? I was going through hell on the inside. I mean, looking good on the outside, but going through hell. You hear me? I was going through hell on the inside, baby. Because I had that stuff balled up in me. I couldn't get it out. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who to trust. I thank God for you. I thank God for you too for even coming in my path. I had a rocky road starting out on this platform, but God, He already let me know, look, this ain't what you about to do. This is not what I asked you to do. And I don't care if I got 4 people up here listening, 3, 7 subscribers. I don't even care. Unsubscribe. But this is just something in my heart that I feel like I got to do because I know it's a greater assignment out here than, thank you. I know it's a greater assignment out here than being messy. I know it is. I know it's a greater assignment out here than being messy. I know it's some people out here that's hiding, of the things they going through and they don't know how to get it out. So that's why we have to be careful how we talk to people because these people might want to get some things out and you got to be careful of your approach. You got to be careful of your approach so they can feel comfortable so they can be able to get free. Because, baby, I was a one that wasn't get ready to tell my story for nothing. Wasn't nobody get ready to know my business, baby. That was my M.O. Like, don't be telling nobody my business. Yes, Angela, that was me. Like, I'm not about to tell nobody nothing. And don't be asking me my business and nothing. Everything I went through hell. I went through hell. You hear me? And I'm looking so good on the outside, child. They were thinking that everybody wanted to be me, child. They didn't even know you could have my damn life because nobody didn't know what I really was going through. You can have it, honey. Yes. People don't understand, like, we can put on our clothes and get our hair done and cover and put a Band-Aid on it, but child, we really hurting on the inside. Hey, Nikki, baby. Hey, T, Sugar and Chat. Hey, baby. We just in here a little chit-chatting and everything, speaking about real life. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, Angela, I'm telling you, We got to be able to help somebody. Because, baby, back then, baby, honey, I didn't like nobody. I was mad at everybody. I was mad at the world. Somebody come over my house, I'd be so mad. I don't want nobody see me, talk to me, or nothing. Because I was so mad at myself. Because I was like, why am I going through this? You know? Angela said, hello, Nikki. How you doing? Yeah, so we got to be able to help each other, especially us as women. And we definitely don't want them spirits to jump back on our daughters, especially when you got daughters and sons, because you don't want our sons to go into relationships with women and for them to pick up those traits that they seen the men do to their parents, to their mother. And you don't want the daughters to be able to pick up them spirits, to be able to go through that too. So we have to be honest and truthful to our children. Because, baby, I stayed in my kids' mind, my daughter's mind. They are very strong. They are strong. But, yep, Sunday night, we're going to do this panel. Angela, I am so pleased that you will be joining us up on this panel to be able to tell your story, because I guarantee you that story is going to touch somebody, even if they don't type it or put it in the comments or admit that they can reach your story, as long as they heard it. And we got to be able to tell these women how do we get out of these situations. And that one is coming on this new book that start Monday. And if anybody in the chat that have not listened to the book, y'all go back to my page and start from chapter 1 and go all the way to chapter 8. And then the new book for next week starts Monday. It's a bonus up there. Lord Jesus. I was the same way. Yes. We got to be able to talk to these kids that seen their parents go through some things. So y'all want to catch up on the book so y'all can be able to be in the conversation on Sunday night with me and Shonda Thoughts. And Miss Angela going to join us. And I think Marissa is going to come up on the panel too. I think she got a story to tell too. So, and I think Dee said she was coming too. I think Dee Brown said she was going to come up there too. So, if anybody haven't got caught up on the book, y'all go to my page and check it out. But yeah, I am honored to do this. I am honored. It makes me feel good because when I hear women like you, Angela, say that this thing touched you. You have a daughter. I got 2 of them. So you know I had to stay in their ear. Now, I was rough. I was a little rough now. I was rough around the edges. I was rough around the edges a lot. You know, I had to be strong in front of my daughters because regardless of what I went through, I could never, when I cried in the room. I didn't cry in front of them because I had to portray myself as to be this strong black woman because I had these little kids looking at me. So I never could show a sign of weakness. Never. Nikki said, you ladies are awesome. Always remember that. Thank you, Nikki, baby. You are awesome too, baby. And thank you for coming in the room. Thank you for coming in the room. Because this is definitely real life. And a lot of people don't want to face real life. Yes, you have to go and listen to the book. Yeah, Nikki Nicole, go listen to the book if you get a chance. Because with me, Shonda Thoughts is going to do a panel. We are going to do a panel on Sunday at 7 o'clock. So you'll be able to discuss the book with us. I'm saying book, but you know it's a listening book. But if you get a chance to. But yeah, I'm going to keep this platform right here with real life stuff. Real life. Thanks for the 12 thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate that. Thanks. But Angela, you are definitely a blessing to me. Just to even let me know that this thing right here has helped you in any way. Nikki said, I will. Okay, I will. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. But, Yeah, it's real life. You said me too. Yep. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to play this video and we're going to get out of here because I don't know if somebody online or not. And I don't want to be on nobody, in nobody way out here on these streets. But we got the 4 people that's in the bushes. I appreciate y'all for being here. But y'all, I'm getting ready to play the new story for next week. I'm going to play it real quick so y'all can hear it. That's the title of it right there. That's the man holding the knife to the woman. And it's called Mr. Don't Kill Me. We're going to play that real quick and we're going to get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. Hold on. Wait. To find God. So, it started out me having a hard time living in the big city without my parents, moving back from North Carolina. I had to send my children this way and that way. After my husband robbed a bank, it kind of left me clueless of which way to turn, lost my home. I just didn't know which way to go. And I'm asking myself, what do I do? What did I do to deserve all of this? I didn't understand what was happening in my life, but I knew that, life must go on. I have to keep going. I began to pick up drinking habits, clubbing, meeting this guy and meeting this guy, and the only guy that I was sick with was ones that had money. That's all I'm going to play. Because y'all got to go back and watch it, everybody that's in the bushes. But the devil has swept me off my damn feet, y'all. When I tell you, in this next story, I got swept off my feet. And just said, okay, God bless TTWL. Yes, God bless you too, baby. But the enemy have swept me off my feet. And I'm pretty sure it's some people that have been swept off their feet by the enemy. But when I tell you, he swept me off my feet. You hear me? Because I was in a vulnerable state. So I was an easy target. So y'all make sure y'all look out Monday for the next book that's coming out. Angela, my heart go out to you. D Brown, I'm praying for your baby. We got somebody else in here that we need to pray for. And it was, let me see. We was praying for somebody. Miss D Brown's son. Angela, was that you that just came back from the funeral? I think it was Angela's husband's friend. So we praying for them, y'all. D Brown son and Angela husband friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I just wanted to just come through and just touch on that and just to see where everybody was. I appreciate y'all that came through. The 13 thumbs up and 3 that's in the chat still. And y'all have a good day. But y'all look at this chat. It's 4 people in here, 13 thumbs up. The numbers do not lie. If it ain't mess, then nobody got nothing to do with it. Real life, don't nobody want to, everybody want to have something to do with it. But I choose these little numbers right here. This is what I choose. I'm not gonna be pressured into the mess because I got 4 people in my chat. Yeah, it was you. We praying for you too, baby, your family. So I'm not gonna be pressured by numbers. Numbers don't matter because it just don't. So I'm gonna rock with my 4 people or 5 or 6 or 7 people. And that's just what we gonna do. But we gonna keep it peaceful and we gonna keep it real life over here because we not gonna get no purpose out of the mess. So y'all have a good day. I'm praying for everybody and y'all pray for me too. God bless y'all and have a good day.